Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and welcome to issue 62 of Build Your Own Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 from the year 1967, brought to you by our good old mates at DeAgostini. Now, if you'd like to grab this beautiful 1/6 scale Ford Mustang and add it to your collection, folks, follow this link here all the way to their website. There's a clickable version in the description as well. Bink. And you too can be building along with me this beautiful, beautiful Shelby GT500, folks. First up in the magazine, you got the Shelby story, the Mustang two-seaters. Looks very much, what's his name? Like the GT40 even. There you go. This was the Pegasus, created in 1965 by Jack Florence. The Mach 3 concept car. I like the look of that, actually. I like the low slung windscreen, and that does look very Ferrari-esque, doesn't it? Was that a dig back at Ferrari? Who knows? Today we're going to be doing the dashboard inlay and the Shelby emblem. So that is going in today. There's all your bits and bobs. We'll be getting them out shortly. Also, we're going to be using the part we built from the last time, the dials, etc. So we want that to hand. Nice, concise instructions showing you exactly where things have got to go. And then how it's going to look at the end going into the actual dashboard itself. So you'll need to remove or retrieve that from your box of goodies, because we'll be needing that. And it's going to go across the way in your Mustang like so. Okay. Second victory at Le Mans there, the Ford story. Henry Ford II there. All the way the drivers lined up there. Very iconic races to see back in the day. And the cars just look so sleek, don't they? And there's Dan Gurney with AJ for it. There you go, folks. So that's the magazines. Give them a read, folks. All right, first up, let's get this sticker on there. And this is the Shelby GT500 sticker set. So we just want to get these all in place, and they're going on this little bit of chrome, folks, and this then gets inserted into the dashboard, and then we'll get our tweezers of tweezersness, and we'll start off with a big Cobra. And again, remember folks, this is handed, so the Cobra goes right in the middle there. Like so. And get it as square as you can. And then just press it in with your thumb. Like so. Here's what we want. We've got a Q-tip or a cotton bud. We can just run that round like so. And get that all smoothed in. There you go. That's the first one. Same with the second one, folks, which is the Shelby sticker. Grab that off of there. Get that in place as well. There you go. There you go, that's that in place. And then I'll just run the back of me tweezers along there. Just to press them edges in situ. Right. And that's what you want. Look at that. And then the last sticker is the GT500. There you go, just pop the edge up. Look at it with our tweezers. We can just lay that in. And that's gone straight in that frame nicely, that one. Like that. That's what you want. There you go. Let's put that nice and safe. And then we can show you what we got, which is the Shelby GT Cobra 500. Get in. Right. Let's get that in place. First things first, we want to bring our previous piece that we did last time out. And we want this chrome section to go in. And it says insert the 3 pins into the appropriate holes, which are there, there, and along the side there. Feed that through like so, which will give you that brushed aluminium look on top of the chrome. Just press that in. We then want 62D. So we'll grab that, and E. So we want to bring these this way round. And D goes up in there. We've got a little pin there. We want to go that one in there. So that that lines up over that peg, like so. Just check that it is flush, which it is. And then do the same this side. Just like that. And that will press in place like so. So that's them done. We then want to spin that and put in our Shelby GT500 plaque from the front there, like that. And then all of this will go in the dashboard, and we'll be fixing that with PS25 screws, folks. So let's have that in there like so. Start lining that up, and then we'll get the PS25 screws in place with a bit of oil. So let's grab that one, get the first bit in, which is right down in there. I'm not going to screw these straight in all the way first of all, because I want to get it in situ, folks. The next one is right there. And then the third one will be down the very end. Which is just by my thumb there. Now we can push those in. Like that. Bring that round that way. Put that in. Same with this one. Like so. Then we'll get the PS21 screws in, and we'll come back and we'll fit our little Shelby then, because that goes in with 2 PS21 screws, folks. So let's grab that, pop that just in there, like so. And then we'll get our little PS21s. Very tiny little screws. make sure you put your drop of oil on these, because they are small, but they are going into this tinsy-wincy little plaque as well. So we want the screws to actually bite into that. There you go, you can take your finger off now and grab the second one. Just like so. And now we can screw that fully home as well. Just like that. So that's that done. Really looking rather splendid. We then want a couple of PS20s to go in. So we'll get them in place. Let's change our screwdriver bit and grab those. I want a pair of those like so. Get them in situ. And they're going in these two holes here where we put these clear indicator panels. So we'll screw them fully home. Stops them pinging out. And then that should leave us our cover to go on then. And then we can screw that in place as well. So that's those. And then we got this going on the back side. Just like that. And that'll leave this screw and one more. That one. And that one. There you go. And that'll give us our dashboard then. Looking rather sexy, isn't it, folks? Look at that. Wow, isn't it? All day long. So that's what we're going to end up with at the end of this issue, folks. So that is section 62 done. We've now got our completed dashboard to this stage. We then got things like the radio and other dials to go in future issues, folks. But for now, that's what we're looking at. So don't forget, if you want to grab this and build this along with me for yourselves, folks, follow this link here all the way to the DeAgostini website. There's a clickable version in the description below. And take out a subscription to this beautiful 1/6 scale Shelby GT500. You will not be disappointed. Also, to help me out, if you can just head over and click the little fester in the corner there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Really do appreciate it. It is free at the end of the day, folks. Helps me grow my channel, keeps the channel alive. Also, whilst you're there, just ring that little bell underneath and select all, and that way you'll get notified of upcoming content. Until then, thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. Stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.